were beaten, windows smashed, people carrying the Confederate flag. There was a noose. This was not a friendly affair. This man continues to lie. Hunter Biden's laptop story was censored for a mere 24 hours.
Jessica Tarlov is back again, and every time we have a clip of Jessica, I feel like I give her some sort of a grand intro, but truly it's just because I admire her ability to go on Fox News, home of the right-wing propaganda daily, and win 1v4 debates against delusional far-right wingers, and it makes for great content to cover. Today, we have some more, which comes in the wake of Joe Biden's speech, where Jessica Tarlov was rather fired up about it and ready to shut down Fox News propaganda machine before they could even run it. Let's get into it.
He's talking about this, and Donald Trump is posting memes about how, quote, God made Trump, and over 40 posts going after E. Jean Carroll, a woman he was found to have sexually assaulted and defamed.
Okay, real quick, I want to point out how much the landscape has changed. Donald Trump was found in court to have sexually assaulted and defamed E. Jean Carroll, the judge specifically explaining by the purview of the word rape that we use today, Donald Trump definitely raped E. Jean Carroll. 10 years ago, this would have killed any hopes of a campaign or even being a public figure at all, but in 2024 for MAGA, it only fuels the fire. But let's keep going.
That the Trump campaign directly coordinated the filing of a certificate signed by 16 Michigan Republicans that falsely claimed that he won the state. Jack Smith will obviously get his day in court to bring the case about January 6th election interference. We will see what happens in Fulton County in Georgia. But this man continues to lie to the entire world about what happened in the election. And he did foment what happened on January 6th. All of his friends and family and closest advisors were texting him, begging him to stop doing it. And what did he do? He said Mike Pence didn't do what he was supposed to a crowd, and I guess you could call them tourists, some people carrying the Confederate flag. There was a noose on the premises of January 6th, and cops were beaten, windows smashed. People showed up with zip ties. This was not a friendly affair.
And now this is important because after the bench trial in Colorado, which is the state that kicked off the ballot bans, it was found that the actions on January 6th did indeed constitute an insurrection. And through his words, actions, and behaviors leading up to and on the day of, Donald Trump aided or incited it. Which, I mean, he told them to fight like hell and save their country, literally instructed them to march to the Capitol. It's clear as day, but a lot of right-wing media tries to portray it as a largely peaceful event where people are getting wrongfully charged despite a noose, zip ties, weapons, all being on the premise, billions of dollars in damage caused, multiple lives being lost, literal chance to hang Mike Pence, stop the steal, and it just goes on and on and on, but it was a peaceful protest. The same people who say that, though, don't say the same about the BLM protests. It doesn't make much sense. It's not consistent at all. But the last clip I do want to get into and look at is the gross misrepresentation that Fox tries to use about the Hunter Biden laptop story.
With Obama and Biden came out and said that's Russian disinformation, suppress the laptop.
Okay, so
no, I don't think so. That was Biden, and Anthony Blinken himself said that he's the one who contacted people to get together to say that it was disinformation.
Okay, when something happens during your administration.
Oh, really?
Oh, really? Yes, that's what I hear every day from you guys. Joe Biden's watch, on Donald Trump's watch, Hunter Biden's laptop story was censored for a mere 24 hours.
Yeah,
off Twitter, and people were still, until the election, it was 24 hours, Judge. People still had more time.
Come on, Jessica. Who are you kidding? That laptop story was not allowed to be discussed on social media.
It is.
Only the New York Post.
That's not true.
Okay, so there's lots of lies coming here from Gene Pirro. It wasn't ever even completely banned from being discussed. They limited how much it could be circulated. That is true. One article on one social media app, you could still go read it. It's not like it was wiped off the face of the earth. And it indeed was only suspended for 24 hours before being reversed. And it was because of a lead that they had. And all data on the matter shows that it would have had little to no effect on the election. It's just funny to see the almost anaphylactic reaction that right-wingers have to anything Joe Biden related, anything good that he does or says, and you've got to love seeing Jessica Tarlov come to just put them in their place. If you enjoyed this video, we're Social Society. We're a commentary channel influenced by politics, society, and the economy. We are pretty left-leaning, but we're open to our right-wingers as well. The biggest thing here is having conversations that get everyone to the bottom of the truth. If that sounds like something that could interest you, consider smashing that subscribe button, leaving us a like, or even commenting on this video, because the only way we become a society is together.